This is my rucksack, a bag full of memories. Photos, jokes, toys, sweets, a passport, diary, money, and directions home.
When war broke out in Ukraine, Masha knew she had to do something. In her final year of university at the time, she held fundraisers and did everything she could to help, raising tens of thousands of pounds in the process. Masha is working on the Rucksack Project. The team runs monthly events and provides psychological care for displaced Ukrainian children and their parents. It uses a book she worked around the clock with contributors to create.
The inspiration for this project has really been seeing children leaving Ukraine with just a rucksack on their back. So their entire lives have just been, well, contained in this one small rucksack. And so that was the inspiration for this project. And it's a book written by Di Redmond, who is the author of Bob the Builder and Fireman Sam. So she's well known in the UK and she really wanted to help as well. We've also got a really wonderful illustrator and she was illustrating this book under constant shelling and bombing.
Masha has family and friends still in Ukraine. She says she's proud of the way that people have come together and the resilience they've shown.
So we've all, for example, volunteered on creating first aid kits and sent them back across to Ukraine. And for example, my grandma, she's 81. She, rather than just sitting still and kind of relaxing after a 4-day arduous trip from across multiple countries, she turned to me and she goes, right, where is all of the kit for the first aid kits? Where are all of the medicines? I'm here to help.
Thank you to everyone who's donated. Thank you to everyone who's shared the link. Thank you.
Sending medical aid is something that Khaled El Mayat knows all about. After seeing the devastation, he founded Ambulances for Ukraine. So far, the organisation has raised more than £300,000, sent 20 ambulances, 8 neonatal incubators and 4.5 tons of medical supplies. But he says the efforts must continue.
There is still a very urgent need for ambulances. That's going on. The roads, whether it's them getting destroyed because of how poor the roads are that have been hit by missiles, or in fact they have been hit themselves. So over the last 6 months, we've had hundreds of people reaching out, wanting to do something similar. And so at the moment, one of my key focuses is on supporting them, sharing my network and experience and contacts so they can go raise some money and then be able to actually get these supplies where they're needed most in Ukraine.
For Masha, her focus is currently on the women and children recovering from the horrors of war.
On the way back, I found more memories. And one day, I'll take them home with me.
Helping them turn the page to a new future. Annie Olsen, ITV News, Bristol.